In the unforgiving world of combat sports, nothing captures imagination quite like a knockout. And when it comes to female fighters, the intensity, precision, and sheer ferocity behind those knockouts are something truly extraordinary. This compilation brings you 20 straight minutes of the most devastating female knockouts ever caught on camera, a non-stop showcase of raw power, perfect timing, and the kind of drama only real fighting can deliver. These aren't just punches and kicks. They're moments that stop the world for a split second, the kind of knockouts that silence arenas, stun audiences, and make even seasoned fighters shake their heads in disbelief. From the opening clip to the final second, this compilation is all gas, no brakes. Each knockout tells its own story, of rivalry, of grit, of years spent preparing for a moment that might last less than a second. These women aren't just fighters. They're warriors in the purest sense, stepping into the cage or ring with ice in their veins and fire in their hands. The finishes you'll see here are a testament to their dedication, power, and fearlessness. Whether it's a lightning-fast punch that lands before the opponent even knows what hit them, or a bone-rattling head kick that sends shockwaves through the entire building. These are the moments that define legacies. In this 20-minute adrenaline-packed journey, we dive deep into the most vicious, unexpected, and unforgettable knockouts from across MMA, boxing, kickboxing, and Muay Thai. The women featured here aren't just landing blows. They're delivering statements. Each finish is a declaration that says, "I'm here to dominate," and the opponents on the receiving end are left with no choice but to accept it. Some fall forward, face first into the mat. Others freeze mid-step, locked in place as their body shuts down. Then there are the ones who collapse in slow motion, their legs giving out before they even realize they've been hit. Every finish is different, but the result is the same, pure devastation. One of the most mesmerizing things about knockouts is how unpredictable they are. A fighter can be dominating a round, landing clean shots, pushing forward with confidence, until suddenly everything changes. All it takes is one well-placed strike. And when that strike comes from someone with the skill, strength, and speed these female fighters possess, it's lights out. The transitions are so fast, so brutal, and so final that you can't help but watch in awe. It's not just violence. It's art painted in bruises and blood, delivered at the highest level of competition. Throughout this compilation, you'll witness all kinds of finishes. Brutal one-punch KOs that shut off the lights instantly. Spinning back fists that seem to come out of nowhere. Crushing knees to the body that leave opponents gasping on the floor. Devastating elbows in the clinch that drop opponents like stones. Head kicks, so clean they look like they came straight out of a movie. Every finish in this video is a masterpiece in its own right, crafted through hours, days, and years of discipline, sacrifice, and relentless pursuit of excellence. But it's not just about the technique or power. It's about the heart behind it. These women train for war. They wake up early to run miles before the sun rises. They spend their days sparring, drilling, lifting, cutting weight. They've endured broken noses, split lips, shattered dreams. And still, they show up. Fight night is the payoff. And when that moment comes, the perfect strike, the roar of the crowd, the opponent collapsing to the canvas, it all becomes worth it. These knockouts are more than just endings. They're the reward for every ounce of pain and effort that came before. Every fighter in this video earned her place. You'll see world champions delivering finishes that echo through history. You'll see hungry up-and-comers making their mark with shocking KOs that no one saw coming. Veterans showing they've still got it. Underdogs turning the tables. Each knockout is a moment frozen in time, a snapshot of dominance captured in perfect clarity. And whether it happens in the cage, the ring, or a packed arena under the lights, the energy is always electric. The sound of the strike, the reaction of the crowd, the way time seems to slow down just before impact, it's all captured right here. There's a special kind of intensity in female fights. The speed is relentless, the pressure unyielding, and the desire to finish is always burning just beneath the surface. When female fighters go for the kill, it's with calculated fury. They don't hold back. And that's exactly what makes these knockouts so unforgettable. You can see the determination in their eyes, the fire in their movement, the complete and total commitment to landing a shot that ends a fight. These are not flukes or lucky moments. These are precision strikes delivered with the intent to finish. As you watch, you'll also witness the emotional side of the fight game. The reactions to a knockout are often just as powerful as the strike itself. The shock on the defeated fighter's face, the joy and relief in the winner's corner, the stunned silence or explosive roar of the audience, the referees jumping in to protect the fallen. It's a full spectrum of raw human emotion packed into every clip. And through it all, there's an undeniable respect between warriors, because no one knows the risk better than the fighter standing across from you. Some knockouts in this video are fast. Blink and you'll miss them. Others are the final blow in a war of attrition. The crescendo to a back-and-forth battle where one clean shot decides everything. Both are equally powerful, equally unforgettable. These moments are etched into highlight reels, talked about for years and watched by millions. They are the reason fans fall in love with the sport. The moments when everything else disappears and all that matters is the fighter, the strike, and the result. What makes female knockouts even more striking is the element of surprise. Many fans underestimate the power these athletes carry. They shouldn't, because time and again, these fighters prove that technique and timing are more than enough to produce earth-shattering knockouts. The shock factor is real, and it hits just as hard as the punches. You'll watch one fighter dominate with poise and patience, then uncork a strike that changes everything. That's what keeps fans on the edge of their seat. You never know when it's coming, but when it does, you feel it in your chest. This compilation isn't just about violence. It's about celebration. A celebration of what these incredible athletes can do when the lights are brightest. It's about pushing limits, defying expectations, and making history with every fight. It's about remembering that in the fight game, everything can change in a second. It's a tribute to the fighters who risk it all every time they step into battle. The ones who aren't afraid to throw down. The ones who fight with everything they have, right up until the moment they land that final, devastating shot. You'll come across knockouts that leave fighters stiff before they hit the ground. You'll see those collapses that happen with a delay, where the brain shuts off, but the body takes a moment to realize it. You'll hear corners scream in triumph, and others cry out in defeat. You'll feel the tension rising, the pressure building, and then that instant release when the strike lands and everything explodes. That's the magic of knockout. It's not just about damage. It's about drama, timing, suspense, and storytelling, all packed into a single moment of violence. As you make your way through this 20-minute barrage of chaos and beauty, take a moment to appreciate the diversity of styles and techniques on display. You'll see boxing fundamentals at their finest. Crisp jabs, powerful crosses, perfect angles. You'll see traditional Muay Thai techniques, elbows, knees, clinch work. You'll see spinning strikes, unorthodox setups, and hybrid approaches born from years of cross-discipline training. Each knockout is unique. Each one is special. And together, they form a symphony of destruction performed by the best in the business. This compilation is a reminder that female fighters belong in the spotlight, not just for their skill or courage, but because they deliver some of the most unforgettable moments in combat sports. The power, the precision, the passion, it's all here. You'll see fighters go from calm to killer in the blink of an eye. You'll witness the kind of resilience that turns pain into performance. And you'll understand why, when it comes to knockouts, these women are second to none. So sit back, brace yourself, and get ready to experience 20 minutes of pure adrenaline. This is more than just a highlight reel. It's a front row seat to the most savage knockouts ever delivered by female fighters. It's proof that when women fight, they fight with everything. And when they finish with authority. These are the knockouts that made the world stop. The ones that shook the canvas, shocked the fans, and reminded everyone watching why combat sports are the greatest show on earth.